morning, everyone. I am Sandeep Patil, and you are watching Vidya Mandir IIT NIT Cell. So today we will discuss important point from solutions, that is Rod's law. Before we begin speaking anything about Rod's law, let us see what is partial pressure. Now, before partial pressure, we should know what is vapor pressure. Vapor pressure. This point you have known, you have studied in 11th standard in solid state. Solid state? No, gaseous state, isn't it? So, vapor pressure, what is vapor pressure? Suppose you take one container, एक कंटेनर ले लिया, बीकर ले लिया, मानो वेसल ले लिया, उसमें एक लिक्विड डाला, isn't it? प्योर सॉल्वेंट लीजिए या सॉल्यूशन बनाइए इसका, बराबर है? तो ये सॉल्वेंट ले लिया साहब और ये अभी इसको क्लोज किया, क्लोज कंटेनर है। तो जब इसको थोड़ी थर्मल एनर्जी मिलती है, जब हीट मिलता है, तो ये वेपराइज होने लगता है और वी विल कॉल इट एज इन फिजिकल टर्म्स इवॅपोरेशन. भुर करून उडून जातो, उडणार नाहीये, इथं थांबणार आहे तो, बरोबर आहे? सो दिस इज इवॅपोरेशन. Again, these evaporated molecules will get some, what you can say, here there is some less temperature. Again, these will condense. So these vapors will again get liquefied. This is condensation. A stage is reached, that is a samatol stage, equilibrium stage. Rate of evaporation equals the rate of condensation at a particular temperature. That is called as vapor pressure. What is vapor pressure? The pressure exerted by these vapors of the liquid in equilibrium with the liquid at a given temperature or at a constant temperature. The pressure exerted by these vapors of the liquid in samatola bhavana with the liquid at a given temperature. So that is a vapor pressure. Now, what is a partial pressure? So we will have partial pressure P, okay, or partial pressure of component A is P1, we will say, or PA. Partial pressure of component B is P2, we will say. What is partial pressure and what is वेपर प्रेशर ऑफ प्योर कंपोनेंट? अभी देखिए, इस वेसल में अगर सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक ही कंपोनेंट है, आइदर ए और बी, ओके, सो इफ सपोज द प्रेशर ऑन दिस वेसल इज ओनली ड्यू टू ए कंपोनेंट, सिर्फ ए है, so whatever vapor pressure is there is only because of A. There are no other molecules to disturb this A. So this will be a P naught A or just P naught. P naught A or just P naught 1. So that is vapor pressure of pure component. अगर सोचिए just B है तो इसको क्या बोलेंगे? The vapor pressure of pure component, that is P naught B or P naught 2 we can take. म्हणजे काय, ज्यावेळी कुणीच नसतं त्यावेळी जो एकट्याचाच वेपर प्रेशर जो असतो त्याला म्हणायचं वेपर प्रेशर ऑफ प्युअर कंपोनेंट. नाउ सपोज इफ ए अँड बी, दिस ए कंपोनेंट दॅट मे बी अ सोल्यूट डिझॉल्व्ड इन बी कंपोनेंट सॉल्वंट, बरोबर आहे? सो बायनरी सोल्युशन मध्ये दोन कंपोनेंट्स असतात, एक सोल्यूट एक सॉल्वंट. सो व्हेन वी मिक्स ए अँड बी, now the total pressure is due to the vapor pressures of A and B, and now out of this A plus B, whatever pressure is there of only A, निम्न pressure, आधा pressure, that is a partial pressure. Only B का अगर सोचोगे in this A और B बना के जो pressure होता है, out of that pressure कितना B का है, that is a partial pressure of B. Now Raoult gave one formula or a law, that is partial pressure of any of the component. It may be component A we will say P1. For component A, the partial pressure is P1 is equal to P0 1 x1, and for component B, the partial pressure is P2 is equal to P0 2 x2. So what is Raoult's law? Raoult's law is defined as the partial pressure of any of the component is the product of vapor pressure of the pure component. Pure component यानी जब अदर कोई भी liquid नहीं है, only that liquid is there, a single liquid is there, or a single component is there, that is a pure component. The product of vapor pressure of pure component and mole fraction of that component. So Raoult's law is defined as the product of vapor pressure of the pure component and mole fraction of that component. For component A, we will take P1 partial pressure. For component B, we will take P2. Therefore, P1 is equal to P0 1 x1. P2 is equal to P0 2 x2. Now, we will derive a formula when both the components are going to exert pressure. That means both the components are volatile. जे भुर करून उडून जातात, volatile. So, for solutions of liquid in liquid, both the liquids are volatile, suppose. And by Raoult's law, we can write P1 is equal to P0 1 x1, P2 is equal to P0 2 x2. Therefore, what Dalton's law says? The total pressure is the sum of the individual pressures. So, by Dalton's law of partial pressure, we can write, everybody can write, P is equal to P1 plus P2. समझ में आता है क्या बच्चों? देखिए, P is equal to P1 plus P2. So P1 की वैल्यू डालिए इधर. P1 की वैल्यू क्या है? P0 1 x1 डाला. P2 की वैल्यू क्या है? P0 2 x2 डाला. ठीक है, लेकिन एक चीज आपको रिकॉल करनी पड़ेगी, वो ये है सम ऑफ द मोल फ्रैक्शन ऑफ ऑल द कंपोनेंट्स. इधर तो दो कंपोनेंट है साहब. सम ऑफ द मोल फ्रैक्शन ऑफ ऑल द कंपोनेंट्स इज यूनिटी और 1. So x1 plus x2 is equal to 1. x1 plus x2 is equal to 1. Therefore x1 is equal to 1 minus x2. 1 minus x2. इधर देखिए अभी P0 1 x1, x1 के बदले हमने x2 के टर्म्स में लिखा. कैसे? P0 1 1 minus x2. अभी देखिए यहां पे जब हम P0 1 minus P0 1 x2 लिखा इधर, आर यू गेटिंग? इधर x2 और x2 कॉमन है साहब, इसलिए P0 2 माइनस, मैंने अभी ऐसी ब्रैकेट किया है देखो, P0 2 माइनस P0 1, P0 2 माइनस P0 1 कॉमन है x2, और ये तो साहब ये माइनस है, बाहर ब्रैकेट में प्लस रहेगा, सो प्लस P0 1. So this is the total pressure when both the components are volatile. In the next discussion, I will take one of the components non-volatile. I will take non-volatile solute in volatile solvent. तब Raoult's law कैसे निकल के आता है वो देखने वाले हैं. But before that, once again I will tell what is Raoult's law. Raoult's law is the product of वेपर प्रेशर ऑफ द प्योर कंपोनेंट. ये जनरल में लिखा है, तो ए के लिए ऐसा होगा, बी के लिए ऐसा हो. सीबीएसई में P1 नहीं लिखते, PA P0 A XA, PB इज इक्वल टू P0 B XB, ऐसा भी लिखा जाता है. सो वंस अगेन द Raoult's law is the product of vapor pressure of the pure component and mole fraction of that component. That component may be a solute or a solvent, isn't it? Okay, now here from the Raoult's law, you would see that some solutions which are going to obey the Raoult's law at all conditions of temperature and concentration, उन solutions को हम ideal solution बोलेंगे. What is ideal solution? A solution which obeys Raoult's law at all conditions of concentration and temperature. So that solutions are called as ideal solution. आपने आइडियल गैस की बात की थी, आइडियल गैस की बात गैसियस स्टेट में आपने किया था, स्टेट्स ऑफ मैटर 11th स्टैंडर्ड में. A gas which obeys all the, what you can say, gas laws, Boyle's law, Charles law, और उसका एक आइडियल गैस इक्वेशन होता है PV इज इक्वल टू सिंधु, नहीं, PV इज इक्वल टू nRT. सो वो हमने देखा है. तो उसी के हिसाब से इधर हम आइडियल सोल्यूशन बनाने वाले हैं. व्हाट इज आइडियल सोल्यूशन? अ सोल्यूशन विच ओबेज Raoult's law at all conditions of temperature and concentration. So in the next session we will see what is positive deviation and negative deviation from Raoult's law. Very important for JEE and NET. Keep watching. Thank you.